there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
Huh. That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Why you, though? I mean, you don't fit the mold for being sleepless in a Seattle body bag, if you pardon my saying so. Now, if your eyes were an inch closer together, or you owned a dog named Sven, or delighted in crunching on kettle chips in an art house movie theater, then maybe I could see it. Are any of those things true, Miss,
What? No, and I'm Verona. Just Verona. What the heck are you talking about? You are a detective, right? Look, it's real simple. I'm going through my purse and I find a goddamn death threat and this freaky looking sword thing.
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, were there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Now this was a stack of old case notes that I'd filched from the files to check for breaches. This was how I'd found out about the anarch dentist and the senator. The 70s were a fun time.
Wasn't gonna speak to me. Nope. I didn't. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
Oh, my notes on the possibility of a golem under the Aurora Bridge. I should really get to that sometime.
Hello there, my little parchment pal.
You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
Good quality paper. I see a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the Rebar Killer.
No, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, loquacious letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, Detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too, see if any old bones fall out. That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar then?
How dare you? Yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Ha! Of course. Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the rebar killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood.
The Rebar Killer. I'd heard that name many, many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona? The folks would have stashed I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out. Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. In interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
These friends of yours, are they the same ones who let a stranger violate the inner sanctum of your purse? Trust me, you are much better off here. And remember, our coffee is free of charge.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind. Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs?
Why, Detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Sil.
What's cooking? I do believe. Oh, I need. See you soon.
Love you, Ma.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests, and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Well, if it isn't my favorite flatfoot.
Hey, Philomena, you got...
So what is it that... And the usual coup de precise... Look, oh, you... Oh, shit, the main... He's a... And it is, well... Say a 5 no one ever...
Thanks.
Oh, the...
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of. I needed to take a look at my options, figure out where to go first on my mental map of Seattle.
Smuggled this in. No show tonight. Well, what Silky called a show. To me, it was a jackhammer and some energetic shouting. Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red.
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
It's an investigation, Silky?
Is it? Official? You mean official as in Seattle PD?
There was a girl last night. Here with...
Listen, my friend. You know, all sorts of people pass through. I don't ask... I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
I think there may be a hunter out there.
This girl Kindred?
No, but...
Then I don't see the problem.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Who's the girl here? Name of Verona.
Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you... Because there won't be trouble here. But know who...
I know it, I respect it.
Sure.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky, and to find Verona remembered the Macomb bar. Beer was...
That was a mess.
So what happened last night? Anything that stands out?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. The boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
I thought I was on the right lines already. Someone had a good night. Unless they were playing hearts. Blip, bloop, bleep, bloop, plop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after. I wouldn't want to have to clean this place. Somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like space. Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall. Verona remembered the Macon bar, and Verona said she'd been to the glacier to brood. I didn't see the point in confusing things. Good thought.
Could be any.
There was a guy.
Now, how would I remember? Unless you're talking.
That's a fact. Talk to me of...
Oh, must you only.
Oh, they ain't...
Well, that.
You're perfect.
Why? But it is
I've got it. This is the same stale ale I got from the letter. The guy who stood... That whiff.
Oh, some varmint has.
Which one? Oh, thanks, Pockets.
I'd say don't.
I headed down to the old Western record. There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about. I didn't. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on. I figured yeah, I wasn't going to do that. Not the best conversationalist. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move. Not the best. Oh, I didn't think that would help. Nope, had nothing to say. Wasn't gonna speak to me. Nope, I didn't see the need. The place reeked, and it reeked of cool. So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that it. People like me are just in.
I am rugged.
I see you're low on.
When you finally... Ooh, and that's something like that.
And
What? All... It does.
What's go ahead.
Detective.
You all right?
Oh.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home. Verona remembered the map. Verona said she'd been to the glacier.
Miracle, I don't freeze.
Decking the halls,
Do you have...
Seattle
Do go ahead. The language she used. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact... It is that...
And
No. May...
The spirit of goodwill and charity, as evidenced by the richest of Seattle. Everything looks vested, the great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog of those caught in Mistress Lou's net before she took early retirement. In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. Interesting. Verona. Way to die, I suppose. A little tinkle as you choked.
From darkness and despair will come transfiguration. All is well.
Just a precious moment.
Resign yourself.
Glory comes for us.
We shall ascend.
Ooh, that gives me the strength I need to meet the divine. You just keep spreading the good word. I have other things to do.
We should ascend together. Do come back to me.
Good evening to you, Patrick.
Uh-oh.
No, I need your
Tried to talk.
No.
I went down.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
Wish I had a warmer jacket.
Smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real quiet. It
Well, if it ain't...
It's gumshoe.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crop?
I was wondering.
Long before my time.
The news hounds called him the
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago.
the Mac rebar.
So the
Because we did.
I get it. So go tell him.
Tell Campbell.
Yeah, just turn...
I get it. I thought
Ravena.
the boss.
One more...
I better go.
Yeah, you...
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home.
The light of...
It's been a long night, and my feet. He was charged with delivering
A ghoul now. The girl she decided
pawned.
left a ticket stub as a...
Well now, that is what we...
The pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead
I had to.
to a pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
I need a raise. I deserve one.
Yeah, I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s.
I mourn the old clackety-clack. I never ate fish in Seattle.
I remember when these were all the rage.
This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time.
I always wanted to be that guy. You know, the one who wore a wire and brought down the criminal mastermind.
They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it. You could go through 9 lives in surprisingly quick order. Nico.
Frente, just read. This is...
I'm looking here. Here.
Ah, progress.
I hope in...
Did she?
Oh, there is you.
I'll see you.
Enjoy it.
I wondered if Verona had remembered.
Well, look, it was, of course. You, who? You, nothing, yeah. That, good luck.
You found.
I'm looking at. Well, they were. You. Don't. But.
If check the.
She passed.
Oh no.
Every so.
Heck,
I see. My. I bet. Oh. As soon as I heard Verona's sister worked at the Benny wanted the prince to know what was up.
never did like this place. Felt like a tomb, and not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
What now? Ah, Fabian. You're... He's... The reborn? I'll pass it.
Well, I'll be off.
I see. What is wrong with you?
As soon as I...
To get in here? Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If...
Tell Miss Moore it's...
No.
You sound like a guy who got decaf instead of a double shot.
I figured I thought I was on the right lines already.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
My therapy.
That's not what I... small things, sir. I've just...
Oh, that's it.
I didn't see the point in confusing things.
Lovely...
You know what?
That's, good to hear. I have to apologize. I didn't realize you played... I'm sorry, sir.
I don't suppose you could...
Lovely to see...
Same old these things.
So I hear, sir. But it's important. I'd like you to know that I appreciate...
And I...
You're...
Oh.
Lovely to see...
Same...
I'd like...
Oh.
Bounce? I'm sorry, sir.
I don't suppose you could... Same old...
I'd like you...
Thank you, citizen.
Of course. Enjoy your...
Oh.
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here, particularly as...
This is police business, man.
Police business?
I just want to find Ravena. Where...
If I knew such a...
Can I go look for...
I'm not going for a...
There is a killer on the loose, Miss Moore. I want to make sure the young... Her sister, her twin...
A twin?
I guess I could...
Oh, very well. Do not upset my guest.
Oh, I never ain't...
No, you never...
This broken glass, not yet cleaned up by Atrium's efficient staff. Recent. I smelled something here. Fear. Fresh, sweaty, mortal fear. Ravenna, maybe I should get on the trail. Too late. And another metal cross. Color. Be unsurprised.
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure? Though it would be easier to tell if I still have...
Just so you know, I've imagined you. You're still warm.
Yeah. You must have missed me only by a moment or...
This guy is quiet, strong.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for
It's real fear.
any other.
From the neck down, the head you gotta take the most common.
That's true. Killed right here on the spot.
It does look like it. From my blood and my body. Such a shame.
You...
Sure, a death for...
Now, that's... So who were you really, Ravenna, and why did...
Look at me, Detective. I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. Me and Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires.
Maybe so. And how is he?
I don't know.
Well, I'll try.
Shit happened.
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective.
Sorry, Miss Em.
Let me give you some. There are two for your sire's sake.
Sure.
Sometimes I said my sister.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing.
Not about me? Oh, I hope you are here to a broken vase.
Good evening, my other prince.
Oh, dear detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening. I have something to discuss with you. After all, this... Oh, and
I haven't forgotten.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are It is new.
Of course.
We like to keep...
So, you
Sisters...
Honestly?
You are on...
You don't like my...
Gideon has his uses. You are yet...
Well, if there's a crime committed, I'm your man. To solve it.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why.
So,
A joint, and it is all we...
Well, I suppose...
Indeed.
Might I ask...
You can... Lou and I...
Not a very kid.
I am never certain whether you're being...
Oh, direct.
Lou Graham, we compliment. Now if you'll... I wish a good evening to you, Detective. If, of course, you survive it.
I figured I should do the rounds properly before going to see her ladyship. While I did enjoy a party, I wasn't one for drinking in company. No more than...
Well...
Hello there, Mr.
Hope you haven't eaten.
This is...
Our royal... Of course, some there use... Oh! What must you think?
The system...
Oh, don't... It makes... It's a good... You know, Rosalind, we have a...
Okay.
You must. I admire... I'm sure... Just so...
I'll leave you to it.
Have a drink to...
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. You just missed me doing the Charles. Listen up. What soirees is you and me? So, what am I gonna count up? Who are you? Fletcher, Rosalind, you? Fletcher, the one in the blue and I would know. Yeah, I don't doesn't poop. Oh, I had to see you around, sure.
I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
So, what are you doing? Well,
exactly. Our eyes.
Now you mention it, yes, a little morsel for you. Our friend Hector. I noticed some tension around the way he's holding his jaw. He's hiding something. A little push. I'm interested. Don't you think?
I should do.
A pleasure.
I needed to catch up with everyone before I faced the music.
Evening. You're Isaac, right? Pleasant night.
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted to talk to.
Why?
I'm surprised to see you.
Yes.
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lived...
No.
Might I ask what...
The prince has asked me to come, so I came. I'm their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research, I remember. Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but...
I get it.
Indeed.
I gotta say, I do find... Would you be open to a sit-down some other times? I'd like to learn more about your folk. About your role in the Camarilla.
Is it forward? I do not know.
It seems both are...
Yes. Some believe it impossible, for it is assumed they have not had Rosalind thought it cross. They benefit each without some thought not it.
I don't think...
I think what we're hitting. The forcible dismantling of Camarilla power structures, the destruction of our antediluvian master, the open domination of the vampire over the mortal, free of shackles such as the Masquerade.
So what do they sect about?
They bind themselves together with rituals using blood sorcery and mixing their vitae to create mass blood.
Scratch. Hector pointed me at
the hunter. New Orleans. Little is known. It is if he is...
Gee?
Yes.
I must...
Let me...
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night. Time to head up to face her.
Mistress Lou, you had something you want...
Ah, yes.
What do you want? Mine.
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted.
Any name?
No, I do.
That...
You now, if we can just... No! My sister!
One from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started. Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Huh. Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case, that is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
About time. Surprise!
How did you get here?
One dainty foot after the other. In the nomad steps he trod. Or something equally festive. It's Christmas! Everyone's too wrapped up to even look around. A modern tragedy, am I right? All the lonely people. Mind you, it makes for easy pickings when you're feeling the need.
How did you know I was here?
You really thought you'd get the job without a background check? Relax, no one's gonna call the mortals on you. No one's dragging you into the sun while you sleep. So long as you stay in line, anyway.
None of this explains why you are here now.
Yeah. Heard of Isabella Moore?
We met?
Well, of course you. Bit of a poser, right? Art must be. Anyway, there's blood on. I'm kind of tired.
I will visit.
I cut to the take her from a self-serving rat. She might be new to this prince thing, but the kid's swinging the hammer right now. Don't piss her off.
There's just something so intimate about this time of night. Don't you agree, dear listeners? You're listening to the dead of night. My door is shut. The lights are low.